You guys can't even hear me. Damn. So I've been streaming without fucking audio this whole time. You guys haven't said anything?
I'll tell you right now, I've got a lot of admiration for Maxine Dupree. She's training incredibly hard with the likes of Tyson Kidd and Natalia. Yep. However, there are levels to this, and Maxine, for my money, should be aiming at more the mid-card here on Raw rather than at the very top. But hold on.
Oh, Fez press into a beatdown. A ground and pound.
Too much of that humiliation from Becky Lynch, and that was drop kick that did not find the target, although it did find a target, the knee of Becky Lynch, who is now rocked. And Maxine has to drop the hammer here, and she does.
Oh, right off the apron, Wade! Off the apron, Maxine Dupree!
And this is part of that killer instinct that up-and-coming superstars need to learn. When you get a window, you have to capitalize. And if you don't make the most of it, someone the caliber of Lynch is going to be back at you in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, just throws her into that barrier.
And this is what we're talking about, the levels to this. T-bone suplex right into the security barrier. Lynch in complete control here.
In October, every player wants to turn his story into history.
High-stakes postseason baseball on TBS. This guy's so locked in, trying to make some history. October baseball, history on the line.
Hey, get new Little Caesars cheesesteak crazy puffs. They're so good, we ran here to tell you.
Hey, Saquon!
We ran here? Try new cheesesteak crazy puffs for $3.99.
Ah, damn.
This is the real deal.
Pizza.
Of course, when he comes back, brother, it fucking, the internet's all fucked up.
You need parts? We got parts. Need it fast? We got fast. No matter what you need, we have thousands of professional parts people doing their part to make sure you have it. Product availability. Just one part that makes O'Reilly stand apart. The professional parts people.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
When you think work, you think boots. You think boots, you think ending the day with the same number of toes you started with. Because you're thinking heavy equipment. You think heavy equipment, you think construction. You think construction, you think welding, torching, and hammering without the smashing, puncturing, and scorching. Now you're thinking on your feet. And when you think feet, you're thinking boots. You think boots, you're thinking Ariat.
Deep down.
I'm trying to figure out what my mic is picking up.
Special. But you have to go when no one's watching. To see how special you really are.
Both of our competitors down, Becky Lynch and Maxine Dupree here, opening up Monday Night Raw on Netflix. In Dallas, Texas, a week ago, we saw Becky Lynch confront Maxine Dupree and Akira Tozawa back here. Things got really physical. Now we've got this match. And Maxine Dupree, who's been improving week after week, is trying to stand her ground against the 7-time world champion, Becky Lynch.
Well, I'll tell you right now, I feared...
Baby!
Just towing the line in the center of the ring, and then an uppercut uppercut and a spinning kick by Becky Lynch.
I feared the worst Maxine when this match was announced, but right now she's scoring A+ for effort. She's still in this thing.
How about that pump knee?
Well, Maxine digging deep and showing gears that none of us had any clue she possessed.
And putting it all together, Wade.
She might actually do this.
Maxine Dupree, the best we've seen of her against this level of competition.
Suddenly looking fresh as a daisy, a fisherman suit and a kip on. What the hell is possessing Maxine Dupree tonight?
She can sense it. She is a different competitor right now. As Lynch blocks that leg sweep. And look at Dupree. That was smart and technical.
Oh.
The ankle lock is in.
Pulling some tricks out of the Alpha Academy, and it's working. Locked in center of the ring. Becky Lynch in major trouble here, and I did not think I was going to be saying that tonight. But of course, the class of Becky Lynch comes to the fore, and it could be downhill from here for Maxine Dupree. But what an effort from Maxine there.
Yeah, and you can see something was taken out of Becky Lynch, both that left leg and that continued offensive assault, and now just the grit of a veteran fighter taking it to Dupree.
And this is what we talk about, Joe, levels. When things get taken out of superstars, sometimes they end up completely flat. Becky Lynch, though, that championship caliber she is, finds another level when she really needs it.
The second women's intercontinental champion in
Oh,
history.
God.
Oh, look at Dupree! How about it, Maxine Dupree?
Taking some of the powerhouse stylings of Otis, this woman simply gets better every time you see her. And Becky Lynch did not anticipate any of this tonight. 2 3/4 away from beating the Intercontinental Champion.
2 in very deep water, and now Dupree's going up top. Becky gets to her feet at the very last second.
So difficult this deep in a match to even climb the ropes, and it just took a beat too long for Maxine Dupree, but she ain't giving up yet. Who the hell had Maxine Dupree given us a banger here on Raw on their bingo card? Certainly not me.
Is not just a spirited effort, but impressive with her offense. But can she stay with Becky Lynch throughout? Superplex, and now Lynch, lateral press to put it away.
Oh,
Getting that shoulder up. Oh no, remember, back in August, when the disarmer was locked in.
Well, they got blocked there, Maxine Dupree learned, but now that arm is extended.
Wow!
Reversal. Oh!
A reversal, and the shoulders were down, and looking to get right back into that ankle lock.
From defense back onto offense once again by Dupree.
Shoulders down, and Dupree finds a
Holy
way.
shit.
He's gonna win this, Joe.
Can you believe this effort? No manhandle. Instead, German, look at this.
Oh, God, come on,
Maxine Dupree.
Come on.
Could she? Could she do it right here in Dallas?
Oh my God.
Completely cold cooking Becky Lynch. Oh, you could not get any closer to a 3 count.
We almost had one of the biggest upsets in years. Cross body. Roll right through by Becky.
And for the title,
And she survives again.
Oh my God, Becky Lynch can't believe it. She's out of ideas.
Dupree using the ropes. 2 and change again. She is coming so close. Oh, took that big boot. She paused for a second in disbelief of the moment.
Simply cannot feel sorry for yourself because it's not gone your way in that very moment. And Becky Lynch has that look in her eye and things are about to get ugly.
Slamming her into our announce desk and draped over our announce desk. And now just ragdolling Maxine Dupree.
Audience banging out. This is awesome. Nobody expected this from Dupree tonight, and the match is still
Taking her sweet time outside,
ongoing.
isn't she?
And Becky Lynch is irate, is pissed off. Referee trying to get some order back here, and it's not working too well.
I mean, Dupree's just laid out against the barrier.
Lynch taking out frustrations on the referee too, using some rather coarse language in the process, but no respite.
Oh, and slams her head on the steel steps. Well, Maxine Dupree's in a bad spot right now.
These are the consequences for putting up a little too much of a fight against the man Becky Lynch, who thought she was coming out here for a victory parade, for a walk in the park against a woman who conceivably had zero chance against the Intercontinental Champion.
Second time that she's been in there to break the count.
I mean, this is by far the longest singles match of Maxine Dupree's career against, in many people's opinion, the #1 on planet Earth.
Dupree can barely support herself and her head goes slamming into the announce desk again.
You do get the sense that Becky Lynch can end this anytime she wants at this point.
Now Becky's just playing to the crowd here on our announce desk as the count continues on. And Dupree's trying to get to her feet.
Well, in defense of Becky Lynch, I will say this crowd has been
Maxine Dupree's back in the ring.
Oh, no.
Maxine Dupree's back in the ring.
Get in the ring!
She's calling for the bell. Maxine Dupree's back in the ring.
Your winner, as a result of a countout, Maxine Dupree!
Yo, there ain't no fucking way.
As Becky Lynch has been counted.
There ain't no fucking way that just happened.
Becky Lynch completely lost her marbles, took her eye off the ball, ignored the referee's count, and Maxine Dupree has done the unthinkable this evening. What a performance, capped off with this count. Getting eyes on 7 already, there's 8. Becky Lynch has no clue, there's 9. That was a quick count.
That was a little bit of bias from the ref, though.
Who'd been yelled at by Becky Lynch just moments earlier, perhaps at the last lap, and the cadence of that count brings perhaps that victory into disrepute. But right now, there will be no consoling Becky Lynch. What a win for Maxine Dupree.
Yeah, how about you don't get in the ref's face and berate her? That 7-8-9 had a little pace to it, didn't it?
What up, Big Oos? Yeah. Man, I know them fools not out there talking about our family like that. Did I just hear them bury Uncle Sika and Uncle Arthur? Hey, listen, Oos, at Crown Jewel, I got you. I got you. I got you.
Oh.
Well, let that slide. Hey, I'm good. I'm good. I don't want no help, especially from you. We already talked about this. You should be hyper-focused on what you're doing right now, your opportunities, right? The doors that are open for you, owning the rooms that you're gonna walk into. Matter of fact, who's talking at the top of the hour? CM Punk? Not you, huh? You know, I hear and I see everything. What's the problem with him taking advice from me?
Ooh.
What's up, Lyra? You got Roxanne Perez next. I mean, that's a future WrestleMania match if you ask me, so I would love to be ringside if that's right with you, please.
Cool. Okay, how are you feeling?
I feel great. I'm excited. Are you?
Yeah, I'm excited. I love that you waited till right now to ask me.
Yeah.
But Raquel's gonna be out there and I need all the help we can get, so
What the hell?
sure.
Yes! Okay, let's do the handshake, you know? This one. No,
The one
this
we
one first.
definitely need to work on. That's not it.
Yeah.
Hit it, dog! Let's go! Let's go!
I think just a little work on the handshake would be necessary.
Euros
Brother. Yo, fucking Roman Reigns ain't fucking playing, brother. I don't care what anyone says. That motherfucker is not playing.
The following contest is scheduled for 1 minute. Introducing first, accompanied by Bailey from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
Obviously, the more hopeful Bailey is proven to be the best version of Bailey, and Lyra feels a little more confident with that. Compelling matchup coming our way here. Lyra will have Bailey to help even things out against Roxanne Perez, as Raquel will be by her side. That match is next and is sponsored by Battlefield 6.
Have some, Grandma?
Can I have your youth?
Sure.
Commit to the Skittles. Keep eating. You live here now.
Best day ever.
Commit to the rainbow. Taste the rainbow.
I'm a high-profile female corporate executive. Think of it like you abducted the governor.
That was really good. My pulse is racing right now.
I can't believe Maxine Dupree technically won.
And discovered you.
You know this is crazy, right?
You're killing our planet.
Alien fellas.
I respectfully disagree.
On which part?
Primarily, I'm not an alien.
Begonia, rated R. In select theaters October 24th. In theaters everywhere October 31st.
Like us, you might be suffering from moderate to severe obstructive sleep apnea, or OSA. We are the undiagnosed. We've been told we snore at night and gasp for air. Daytime sleepiness is a drag, but we still have people who count on us. And we're more than just human beings. We are humans. OSA is a chronic condition tied to breathing interruptions and oxygen deprivation during sleep. You're undiagnosed? Talk to your doctor about OSA. Let's keep being humans.
I'm Ashley Nicole Moss.
And I'm just Cam Newton.
And we are your hosts of the new show, 106 in Sports, a new top 5 sports countdown. We are talking sports, culture, and entertainment.
We got people from the NFL, they're coming from the NBA.
And don't forget the WNBA.
For sure.
106 in Sports, where culture meets the game.
And this is how we play.
106 in Sports, new series, Wednesday, October 15th at 10 on BET.
Venta, Cero Miedo?
The one and only.
So I was thinking about your finisher, Penta Driver.
Oh, see, my finisher, Penta Driver. Come. The way I hit my opponent is never the same.
Not with Cricket Wireless. Yeah, because with Cricket, you pay the same every month. Con cero miedo of hidden charges. What you see is what you pay. Hola? Cero? Señor Cero Miedo. Smile. You're on Cricket.
Good dream. Into my eyes. Yes. I feel like a dream.
What a show coming your way tomorrow at 8 p.m. It's NXT Showdown. Get yourself a big dose of Vic Joseph calling what'll have 2 Survivor Series style elimination matches from both promotions, TNA and NXT, and a winner-take-all tag team with the NXT champs Dark State going up against Matt and Jeff Hardy, the TNA
Hardy Boys.
Yeah, kind of night you could never have imagined a few years ago. 2 brands colliding like that. What a night at NXT Showdown tomorrow in Orlando. So this was last week on Raw. Bailey taking on Judgment Day's Raquel Rodriguez with the, with the powerhouse Rodriguez scoring the win after Roxanne Perez got involved on the outside. One Tahana bomb was all it took. Now post-match, Lyra Valkyria tried her best to run in and prevent a beatdown box of course, coming to that number
God damn, I can't type.
Judgment Day that has been so effective. Bayley seeing this. Something snapped inside Bayley. And she managed to take out both members of the Judgment Day by herself before reuniting with Valkyria in a very unique manner.
You know, it was interesting a week ago when she was asking for Lyra's help. Lyra didn't know, which version of Bayley you're getting tonight. Here they are. They've been working on their handshake, working on high-fiving. Right in the center of the ring, they're getting after it here. Lyra Valkyria and Roxanne Perez.
Some major beatdowns across all four of these women in recent weeks. Coming to a head, and clearly Valkyria and Bayley need to have each other's backs here because the numbers game of Perez and Rodriguez is almost a certainty.
Lyra right in the face of Roxanne, gets up and delivers a right hand. The ultra-talented Roxanne Perez. She's young, but already incredibly experienced, especially this year alone, Wade. 39 televised matches. That's second most on the entire roster. LA Knight with 40.
Yeah, that's the Iron Woman right now. Roxanne Perez, and getting better every single time she competes, but young superstar, highly experienced, really bright future, always game for a fight. You can kind of say the exact same thing about Lyra Valkyria, two of the biggest bright spots of the women's division here.
Oh, we've got news. Ooh. It is happening right here tonight in Dallas. Io Sky, Kairi Sane. We saw what happened with Asuka backstage. She slapped Kairi Sane. Kairi said, I don't want to have to do this. But Io Sky and Kairi Sane just announced for tonight, right here, Raw on Netflix.
Best of my knowledge, that matchup has never happened under the WWE umbrella. Perhaps may have happened in Japan previously, but certainly not here. So kind of a first-time ever matchup.
Lyra Valkyria getting the best right now of Roxanne Perez as Raquel Rodriguez looks on one side, Bayley on the other side.
Yeah, Bayley better keep her eye on Raquel Rodriguez. Always up to no good.
Look at the athleticism of Valkyria. She sweeps the leg and then drives down right into the back.
What I like about Valkyria is...
hooks the leg.
Valkyria is so quick, but she's also so precise with those shots. No wasted movement whatsoever. Bullseye every single time.
Yeah, both of our competitors are very fluid athletes. Compact, explosive, dynamic, and fluid.
Well, they do know each other very well. They've been competing against each other since their days in NXT. Lyra's been spending a lot of time in NXT lately, trying to rekindle a friendship with Tatum Paxley. Meanwhile, we're kindling a friendship with Bayley here on Raw. Although that shot to the arm there by Roxanne Perez was the right move at the right time and may have changed the game in this one.
And now just working on that left arm. Look at that angle and the torque and the pressure.
So mean and vindictive.
Oh! Roxanne Perez just beating down that left arm of Lyra Valkyria here in Dallas.
Back to work, guys. Let's have a start. You better be ready. Everybody's back. There's a lot of personalities on that panel.
I'm just fire base.
I'm gonna key your card, buddy. Wore jean shorts to the Osborne's annual neighborhood barbecue.
I got pissed. Yeah.
This year, I went to Men's Warehouse, so I'll have the best outfit.
Use the good plunger, the big one.
This is just a bowl of ketchup.
If you don't change, my wife and I are going to yell at you again like we did last year.
How about now? Hey, nice to meet you. Oh my God, you're...
Yeah, no, it's me.
Oh my, it's like a stark difference.
Is
Like
this
you're really...
different again? Yeah.
That's good.
Thank you.
Real American beer, a brand new national treasure.
Back to Papa John's. For a very limited time, we've got free pizza. Yo, tell them what it is.
Buy any large pizza at regular menu price, get one large one-topping pizza for free.
No, like free. Yeah, we did do that.
Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
Life's not a race, but you're busy, and every second counts. So every hearty breakfast, weeknight dinner, and healthy snack you can shop for without going to the store, it's like you're winning a 100-meter dash against time itself. Get groceries you need at DoorDash Speed. Take that, time.
It's Money in the Bank time. Oh my goodness! Cody Rhodes is climbing the ladder. He's actually
done it! The Money in the Bank case is mine!
Good job, buddy.
Wait a second. He's cashing in. And we have a new champion. The WWE Money in the Bank kickout ring.
3 minutes ago, we detected an ICBM over the Pacific. Flight trajectory. Impact somewhere in the continental United States.
I'm gonna need you.
Get in the car and just start driving.
None of us are gonna be alive tomorrow.
Joe Tessitore and Wade Barrett with you here with this massive crowd at the American Airlines Center in Dallas. The story of this match between Roxanne Perez and Lyra Valkyria has been Roxanne Perez brutalizing the left arm, but now you see Lyra Valkyria trying to fight back. And what does Perez do? She goes right back to that left shoulder, that left elbow. It has been a constant attack.
Well, it's been a horror show thus far for Lyra Valkyria. Once Perez got the advantage, there was absolutely no let-up, and I feared the worst for Valkyria, and certainly that arm health. She may have somehow engineered an opportunity to get back into this now.
Bailey on one side, Raquel Rodriguez on the other, as Bailey has been trying to rally this crowd to rally support from Lyra Valkyria. Look at this offensive tack as she has her left arm pinned against her body. She's been in so much pain.
Essentially fighting against all your instincts, knowing full well that left arm is not useful, although...
Bridging!
Figuring it out is Valkyria.
Perez rolls right through. And now Valkyria on the offense. And the kick out at 2.
So that pin there, you really want to be hooking the neck and linking your own hands together. Keep an eye on this pin. After this fisherman suplex, the left hand of Valkyria, she had to pull it out because of the pain, and therefore the pin was simply not tight enough to get the 3 count. There is the issue with having a busted limb. It's really hindering the attacks of Lyra Valkyria.
Trying to put her in position here is Lyra, but holding on to that top rope is Perez. Maybe looking for Nightwing right away here in the center of the ring, but instead, what a great counter by Perez. And rolling right back is Valkyria. Back and forth, these young, talented rivals go.
So again, with that Nightwing, I don't think Lyra could quite apply it fully due to that busted arm. May need something extra creative from Valkyria here if she's somehow going to pull out a victory.
Oh, Raquel Rodriguez is up on the apron just when Valkyria is trying to mount offense and go up to the rope. She's distracting the referee, and with that, it gives time to Roxanne Perez.
Well, Valkyria knew that was the moment to pick up the pace, but wait a second.
Oh, look at Bailey. Look at Bailey giving her some leverage and some help.
Well, much needed at that moment in time.
Oh! And it works out just fine. Hooks the leg. And the kick out by Perez.
Well, that was the creative offense Valkyria needed, but it wasn't quite enough. Clearly, Bailey on the outside being the big equalizer.
Oh, shit.
Oh! Bailey was saying Nightwing, Nightwing. And Raquel Rodriguez was saying something very different. Oh, and coming right through with the kick is Lyra.
Getting even on behalf of her friend Bailey. But eyes off Roxanne Perez. Tornado DDT head first into the concrete on the outside, Joe.
And now Perez feels like she has momentum. Pop rocks! Could she do it?
Here is your winner, Roxanne Perez.
soon as Lyra gave attention to Raquel Rodriguez and what happened on the outside to Bailey, Roxanne Perez, tornado DDT, Pop Rocks, victory.
See Lyra Valkyria picking up ahead of steam, taking down Raquel after Raquel had big booted her friend Bailey, but of course Roxanne Perez does not need a second invite to pounce, and pounce in a big way she did with Pop Rocks, scoring a huge victory over Lyra Valkyria thanks to the extracurricular activities of Raquel Rodriguez. And now once again you perhaps see a gear shift in the mind of Bailey, who looks absolutely livid.
We have seen this time and again, and what's Bailey doing here? She said we got business to take care of, I believe.
What a personality shift once again from Bailey, and we've seen this several times in recent weeks, Joe. I simply don't know what is going on in the mind of Bailey, but there appears to be two versions of it.
We want to remind everybody that it's going to be a special start time for Monday Night Raw from Perth, Australia next week. Remember the time differences here. So it'll be 8 a.m. for Raw. Of course, streaming. You can press and watch whenever you want. But 8 a.m. on the East Coast of the United States next week after what's going to go down.
I'm not going to be able to watch that.
Final chapter in the history of John Cena and AJ Styles. It will be written in Australia.
In 2016, John Cena and AJ Styles met face-to-face for the first time.
AJ Styles in the same arena with John Cena.
Talk about a moment.
Until then, they'd been on different paths. John Cena, the face of WWE. AJ Styles, the face of TNA. And for the first time ever, fans all over the world were about to find out the answer to a decades-old question. What if John Cena faced AJ Styles?
Dream match! Cena Styles, it's electric!
Only ever so often you get to experience something like this. Soak it in.
The outcome? Phenomenal.
Styles is beating Cena!
Career-defined! That right there is a man who has just reached the summit.
AJ Styles took the momentum and became the face that runs the place. But the story between two legends doesn't end there. Cena came back at AJ with a new fire lit inside him, one that propelled Cena to win the WWE Championship for a record-tying 16th time.
And we have witnessed absolute greatness by both performers.
With animosity dissolved and respect earned, John Cena and AJ Styles went their separate ways. Until now. With both men approaching the twilight of their careers, a call from the WWE Universe renewed their rivalry. At Crown Jewel, John Cena and AJ Styles will both try to ink their name in the last chapter of their story. Two generational talents, one final showdown.
Great job by Jackie Redmond on the history of Cena and Styles, and we could have history, a milestone on Saturday with a win. John Cena will have 100 premium live event wins. Only The Undertaker has more.
I'm backstage with AJ Styles. AJ, your long, storied rivalry with John Cena, in the eyes of many fans, is one of the best of all time. In fact, it was the WWE Universe that demanded this match. How have you been preparing for it?
Well, the thing you need to know about Steve...
Oh, there he is. Hey, who checked you out of your folks
AJ Styles, huh? Uncle AJ? What makes you think you're gonna beat John Cena when you couldn't even beat me? Hell, Rusev couldn't even beat me, and I'm still your double champ, and you've got nothing.
Hey AJ, a little birdie told me that you and Dragon Lee want to challenge the WWE World Tag Team Champions, Finn Balor and JD McDonough. Well, take this from an old friend. You're making a huge mistake.
Oh, well, old friend. Kind of sounds like a threat. I mean, it's easy to threaten someone when there's 3 against 1. So I'll tell you what. I'll grab Dragon Lee. We'll see if we can find a third. I'll talk to Adam Pearce and get us a 6-man tag match tonight. And we'll see how tough you guys are. Right, old friend?
Right here. We're still down? Wonder who's gonna get us as partner.
Doesn't even matter. Judgment Day is gonna take care of business.
Shane McMahon. I'm fucking calling it.
I like the way
I'm fucking.
he's thinking there. Oh, look who's coming our way.
Bro, I'm calling it. It's fucking Shane O'Mac. I'm calling it right now.
Next, from right here in Dallas.
Either that or Edge. That'd be fucking hilarious, bro. If Edge just came back, just like, yo, I would flip a I would shit my pants, low key.
Is back.
Are you serious?
And it must be seen on the biggest screen possible. Experience mind-blowing visuals.
Here comes the money! Money, 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 money.
It's the game-changing cinematic spectacle you've been waiting for.
How cool is that?
Tron Ares, rated PG-13. Get tickets now. Only in theaters this Friday.
Welcome to the official Riyadh season opening ceremony 2024.
I'm backstage with AJ Styles. AJ, your long storied rivalry with John Cena, in the eyes of many fans, is one of the best of all time. It was the WWE Universe that demanded this match. How have you been preparing for it?
I used to accept that banking came with a lot of fees and high interest credit. Plus, I had to wait for the pay I've already worked for. I needed a better way. That's why I love Chime. I can bank fee-free, get 3.75% APY on savings, and I get paid $500. I also use my Chime card every day and get cash back while building credit. I never expected much from where I bank, but Chime has got my back. Start banking fee-free at Chime, the #1 most loved banking app.
This is Abby. Abby started painting 6 weeks ago, and it was going well. But with some more work and some help from Google,
What brushes do I use to get that effect? Nice.
Abby knows that the sky's the limit.
How do I mix a paint color like that?
Because even if you've never done it, you can just ask Google.
WrestleMania 41 was the most successful WrestleMania in history. So we're running it back to the sports and entertainment capital of the world. WrestleMania returns in 2026. Are you ready?
You know we're just 5 days away from Crown Jewel, the best versus the best. Cody against Seth, Stephanie McMahon, Tiffany Stratton. And with, of course, the time zone difference in Perth, Western Australia, we figured let's show you the start times around the world. East Coast USA, New York, 8 a.m. Saturday morning. Streaming right right here on Netflix globally.
How are you, my man? Good, we're good. Good? Hey, yes. I heard you was going after the Intercontinental Championship. Of course. What's the thought? Why not go after Dominic Mysterio tonight and tag with us? Get your hands on him a little early, you know?
Sí, además, unidos somos más fuertes.
Okay, I'm listening.
Oh! God damn! I'm liking this new Bailey though.
I worry about Adam Pearce's health sometimes. Like all the
God
time.
damn.
Monday Night Raw on Netflix is presented by DoorDash. Another massive crowd here for Monday Night Raw. Time with all the action here. And we've got celebrities as well. John Primer is a professional bull rider who was ranked PBR's 2024 #1 overall pick and team's MVP. And sitting right behind me is Hudson Hope, a pro bull rider who was PBR's 2025 Rookie of the Year, the 3rd pick overall a year ago. And Rocker Steiner is here, the world champion bareback rider. You know who else is here? The Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders are here, Wade.
Oh, yeah, my absolute favorites. Nobody does it better. Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders, welcome to Raw. Come back anytime, any city.
He was the proud husband and winner at WrestlePalooza, was the World Heavyweight Champion for a moment of time this summer, and now we all wonder what's next for CM Punk.
CM Punk did have a stated goal returning, but he wanted to climb to the very top of the mountain again. You mentioned it, Joe, for a fleeting moment he did stand there at SummerSlam, defeating the undefeatable Gunther, but of course that moment was taken away simply too soon for CM Punk by Seth freaking Rollins, his arch nemesis, cashing in Money in the Bank. So he did get some vengeance, of course, with that victory in mixed tag alongside his wife AJ at WrestlePalooza. The big question is, what is next for CM Punk?
Is it great to be alive on a Monday night in Dallas, Texas, or what? Wow, you guys are loud. You guys like to sing, huh? I got one for you. I've kind of always wanted to do this, and I haven't been here in 2 weeks, so indulge me. The stars at night are big and bright. All right, that's all I came to do. Have a good night. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Did you guys miss me? All right, I don't want to take up too much of your time, but I got a couple things I want to address. First and foremost, thank you so much for that huge, warm welcome back to the WWE for AJ Lee. We're right around the corner from Crown Jewel in Perth. It's Saturday night, in fact. And you're gonna see Cody Rhodes take on Seth Rollins. Now, one of the reasons I haven't been here in 2 weeks is because I promised my friend Cody I would keep my nose out of his business. This championship match, title versus title, although I don't think either title is on the line, so don't anybody yell at me in the back. But it's for brand dominance, it's for ego. And as much as I'm involved with Seth, I don't want to get in Cody's business. But another reason why I haven't been here in 2 weeks is that I've been celebrating with my wife because we beat Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins at WrestlePalooza. I started this year beating Seth Rollins on the inaugural Netflix Raw, January 6th. I'm gonna end this year beating Seth Rollins on Netflix, and there's a sign over here. CM Punk deserves his World Heavyweight Championship back. And I love the sign and I appreciate the passion, but deserves is the wrong word. Earned is the word, because at every turn, when it's one-on-one, straight up, man-to-man, Seth Rollins, I got your number. Seth Rollins, CM Punk is better than you. And everybody knows it. I'm gonna get my world title back, just like I started the year beating Seth Rollins. I'm gonna become the new World Heavyweight Champion.
There's Kavorka in the air, Joe Tess.
You can smell it, can't you? LA Knight on cue.
I'll tell you right now, LA Knight did mention to GM Adam Pearce a couple of weeks ago that he wanted next at Seth freaking Rollins post-Crown Jewel.
He was very clear in stating that.
Let me talk to you. Look in my eyes. What do you see? Somebody who interrupted me. That's very good, because it's a catchy little tune. But I'll tell you what, this man that's interrupting you, this man that's standing in front of you now, what you see is a man who is a big force, who walked in this door, blew the doors off the place, and yet still I've not gotten what I've deserved, what I've earned, and that is my reign as a World Heavyweight Champion. And then you did say some things, though, that I agree with.
And while you said some things that I agree with, I just want to point out a couple of omissions. You are the creator, the owner. You are the man who is known for the pipe bomb. However, lately, you haven't been known as much for the pipe bomb as you have been known for being a husband. That's not a knock. Don't owe that.
Is that insulting?
No, that is not an insult at all. As a matter of fact, what I want to say about that, everybody out here wants love. Everybody out here needs love. Everybody watching, even the most jaded person out here, wants and needs love. And for that, I commend you for cultivating that. It's a beautiful thing. However, as good of a husband as you seem to be, my man, you are a trash champion. What'd you have? No offense, my man, but 5 minutes as world champion, and then what happened to you? At SummerSlam, Seth Rollins pinned your shoulders in the middle of the ring. Then let's go on to Clash in Paris. What happened? Seth Rollins pinned your shoulders in the middle of the ring. You know whose shoulders Seth Rollins has never, ever, not ever, not never, not ever pinned?
I'd imagine it's the same guy that's never, not ever, ever been heavyweight champion, right?
Ooh.
Here's what I'm telling you. You might have your cute little line that I've never been world champion, but I've never been pinned by Seth Rollins. So while you're a two-time loser, I'm a two-time winner against Seth Rollins. Albeit, one of those times was a disqualification that you caused, but I am the last one to pin Seth Rollins. I'll damn sure be the next one. And I will be the world heavyweight champion.
Guess who else wants in on the conversation?
Well, form a line of potential World Heavyweight Championship contenders. Former champ Jey Uso entering the fray. The question is, who's going to be at the front of that line?
$12,913 here at American Airlines Center, welcoming Jey Uso.
Hey, I'm gonna stop you right there. Yeah, because I'm finally thinking clear, Oos. My mind clear. I'm the one. I'm the one that never got my rematch for the World Heavyweight Championship. Hey, Oos, and I'm the one who's up next for the World Heavyweight Championship. What is this, deja vu right now? I tell you what, we were in Paris, it's me, it's you, and you always knocking my door, always complaining. My God, man, yeah, you had the World Heavyweight Championship. You lost it. Your time came, it went. Here's what I'm telling you. While you stand there thinking it's your time, you're standing there thinking it's your time. No, it's my time. Yeah. And what I'm telling you is you think that you lost the title because you're not quite Roman enough. That ain't quite right, my man. I'll tell you this, you're not Roman Reigns, you're not gonna be Roman Reigns, and as far as I'm concerned, that's a good thing. That's okay. You carve your own path, but where you carve your path, your best shot right now, you might want to focus on those tag titles. Although from what I saw last week, you probably want to stop sucking at being a tag team. But while I'm at it, Jimmy, I didn't mean to give you any shrapnel. I know you and I are good, but this man keeps getting in my way, and I will off your on switch. And you got to understand what I will do to you. But when I'm talking about you, I got...
Oh, super kick! It was time to shut him up, I guess, said Jay.
Too much trash this evening to a fired-up Jay.
All right, I'm assuming we're cool. I'm assuming you interrupted him and not me. But I understand your passion, brother. You want that heavyweight championship. But you're gonna have to get in line behind me, and the man does have a point. Maybe you should focus on being a tag team, because I love Jey Uso. I don't like Little Roman.
Ooh.
Jimmy looking to get in the middle of Punk and Jay.
Peacemaker, just like John Cena, but it might not be enough. This thing's ready to explode.
Jay's been taking the words of Roman Reigns recently. Oh! He tried to come around with a super kick, and Jimmy intercepted him. It is heated. Oh, Punk gets in! Punk is on the attack. A big right hand.
Damn.
Punk did shove Jimmy out the way there.
Heard Punk say, you stay out of my business. 3 men angling to be the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Jimmy Uso always one to stand up for his family. Saw his twin brother Jay get popped and needed to do something about it.
Damn.
What's happened between us isn't Rhea's fault. It's yours. You broke my heart. 私はあなたに恩がある。カイリと私が WWE にいるのもあなたのおかげです。私たちはあなたを姉さんとして慕ってました。あなたみたいになりたいと思ってた。でも今はあなたのジェラシーと無礼が全てを変えた。私は自分のキャリアをあなたにも捧げてきた。私がチャンピオンになれたのも理由の一つはあなたです。でもその全てがアスカなわけではない。私はリアの言葉を信じたくはなかった。でも彼女は正しかった。あなたは自分だけの利益しか考えてない。本当の家族なら誰と友達になるか指図したりしないよね。本当の家族なら私の功績を横取りしたりしないよね。We are not family anymore. でも誰が本当の私の家族なのか私は見極め始めてる。And at Crown Jewel, you'll find out that Asuka isn't ready for Io.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Tokyo, Japan,
So talented, so gifted, so respected, but to think the emotion that Io carries this week. The pairing with Rhea Ripley awaits for Crown Jewel. Tonight, perhaps a taste of what's to come. She says, we're not family anymore. Kairi Sane, Io Sky, next on Raw.
Need a little help? We got help. Need some advice? We got advice. No matter what you need, we have thousands of professional parts people doing their part to make sure you have it. Exceptional customer service. Just one part that makes O'Reilly stand apart. The professional parts people.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
You've earned this, so hold it up high. You put on the biggest event of the year every single weekend, surviving the strongest storms, meeting chaos with composure. You roll up your sleeves to roll out the red carpet, because the end of the night for you is the beginning of the rest of their lives. You are a fighter, and this is your reward. Modelo, the mark of a fighter.
Wait, there's a peanut inside me? Nice. M&M's. It's more fun together.
So you guys, what can I get you?
It's good.
How about the 2 for $25? You get one app and 2 entrees, like our new grilled cheese cheeseburger.
Applebee's 2 for $25. 1 app and 2 entrees.
Oops, I should be the face of Cricket 5G.
Why Cricket 5G?
3 words. Blazing, fast, powerful. Just like the fastest game you can play on your Cricket 5G phone.
That's fast.
Like Cricket 5G. Yeet, you're on Cricket.
It's Money in the Bank time. Oh my goodness! Cody Rhodes is climbing the ladder. He's actually
done it! The Money in the Bank case is mine.
Nice. Good job, buddy.
Wait a second. He's cashing in. We have a new champion. The WWE Money in the Bank kickout ring.
Somebody on board is trying to kill me.
Why would you be targeted?
To silence me. I saw her go overboard.
Who is she?
I'm going to find out what happened. What the hell is going on? We are in danger.
It is hard to believe, but this Monday Night Raw in Dallas just got even better. Just announced after what we saw moments ago, the Usos, Jimmy and Jay, will take on CM Punk and LA Knight. That is coming your way tonight, Raw on Netflix. This next match is presented by Riyadh Season, the ultimate entertainment festival with live shows, sports, food, fashion, theme park. It's October through March, perfect for all ages is Riyadh Season. Io Sky.
Hi, nice little lead.
Kairi Sane. Of course, they've both been on the other side of Asuka's manipulation, and Io finally did something about it recently. So much emotion. Oh, hold on!
Oh shit.
She just went after Asuka!
She got poison misted by Asuka last week. That is her former mentor, Asuka. Kairi Sane diving in to protect her own mentor, Asuka.
That tells you exactly the intensity we are in store for when the Kabuki Warriors take on Io and Rhea Ripley in the tag team match in 5 days at Crown Jewel. Io could not even hold back. The bell didn't even ring, and she was already going after Asuka.
Blinded and attacked by Asuka last last week, stabbed in the back. And Kairi Sane, who really wanted no part of this match, was almost bullied into it by her mentor Asuka earlier tonight. Now is in a fight for survival against arguably bell-to-bell the best female competitor on planet Earth, the Genius of the Sky.
Here's Sane as Sky gets out of the way. You know, I'm glad you brought that up because I think that's such an interesting component to this match, is how would Sane approach it? She had to have the choice slapped into her, but with what we just saw, you know that she's ready for it now with the attack on Asuka.
You better be ready for it. If Io Sky is coming at you, all guns blazing. Oh, you've got to protect yourself, and Kairi is potentially in for the fight of her life now. And I'll tell you the difficult thing for Kairi Sane and Io, we're both really not wanting to fight each other here, but the loyalty and respect are massive in Japanese wrestling culture. There's an almost maternal relationship between Io and Kairi and their mentor Asuka, and you don't want to disappoint.
You can see Asuka barking out the orders, that piercing Kairi that we hear time and again.
Kairi just flinches. She's so subservient to Asuka.
Drop kick by Io Sky as Io Sky gathers a lot of momentum and now out on the apron. Looking to line up Kairi Sane, and she does to the floor. Io Sky, the Genius of the Sky, flying through the Texas night.
Ten out of 10 friends say you have to go to that wing place, and that pizza shop, and oh, that noodle spot, which you have time for 0 out of 10 nights. Fortunately, DoorDash knows all your neighborhood hotspots, so you can always get the best of what's around. We wish you the best of luck with that. Shake up your dinner routine. Order with DoorDash.
Gonna play the game, boy. You gotta want to play it right. You gotta know when to hold 'em. Pull 'em already.
Know when to fold 'em.
Know when to walk away.
Travel.
Know when to run. Run, run, run!
He's automatic from 40.
You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done.
If the Colonel knew we waited this long to bring our tangy, smoky KFC Original Honey Barbecue back, he'd be, a little upset.
I'll get the mop.
The Colonel lived so we could chicken. Back because you begged for it. KFC Original Honey Barbecue.
Mint is still $15 a month for premium wireless. And if you haven't made the switch yet, here are 15 reasons why you should. 1, it's $15 a month. 2, seriously, it's $15 a month. 3, no big contracts. That's actually an elaboration on point 2, but it counts. 4, I use it. 5, my mom uses it. 6, you can bring your own phone if you want. 7, also your number. Bring that too. 8, are you playing me off? That's what's happening, right? Okay, is this my commercial?
Guys, I'm living in a toy store for 6 months.
Oops. You got to cover your tracks. He really captured me. Good luck.
Yeah. Roofman. Rated R.
Showtime. Okay, boys, we're here to do one thing.
Who was that?
Doesn't matter. Let's move.
Flag, 2 clicks out.
Attack. Let's take it out.
Oh yeah, Battlefield about to be fucking sick.
Battlefield 6. Pre-order now.
Earlier tonight, Asuka ordered Kairi Sane to face Io Sky in this match. Kairi pleaded not to take it. You see Asuka there. She slapped Kairi and this has been an intense battle.
Intense is a great word, Joe Tess, because these two are going hell for leather, and it really is Kairi Sane who's had the upper hand. She took a hell of a blow to the back of the head of Io Sky that we're going to show imminently during the break. But right now, Io Sky is the one trying to turn the tide in this one, staggering around and clearly not with all their faculties, but trying to get something going here.
As Kairi Sane has been in control since that moment that you cite, and it continues on here as the referee looking for the break.
Asuka prowling around on the outside, very impressed with Kairi Sane. To be clear, Rhea Ripley is not here right now. She's in Australia dealing with press responsibilities, so there's certainly nothing to neutralize Asuka on the outside. Right now, that might not be necessary.
Sane up top and delivering.
Bullseye, forearm right to the jaw.
Here's the hook of the leg, and somehow Io able to survive.
This is
Look
what we
at this.
talked about earlier. The back of the head of Io Sky whipped viciously against the corner of the ring apron, and somehow, bafflingly, Io Sky is not in an ambulance, but continuing to compete. It just shows you how double tough she is. Oh, wow!
Oh, good turnaround by Io Sky, and look at this! Remember earlier tonight, AJ Styles stood up to the Judgment Day, and he said, we can do this right now. I'll go find a third member to put together a six-man tag team match, and it's Penta. AJ Styles, Penta, Dragon Lee against Finn.
Kairi.
And Dirty Dom still to come.
Well, the hits are coming thick and fast now, and unfortunately for Kairi Sane, some of them are going right to her jaw. Couple of Shote uppercuts and a flapjack now. And Io Sky showing why she is arguably the best on planet Earth, bell to bell.
The recent women's world champion who is mounting this comeback after she took that big blow earlier in this match. And now here she goes. Io Sky doing what she does best. Missile drop kick.
This is just freakish toughness from Io Sky.
God damn.
Planet Earth has fallen in love with this woman. You hear the ovation from this packed out Dallas crowd.
What a comeback by Io Sky. After that beating she took out on the outside into the apron, missing with the Meteora.
Kairi Sane had to be nimble on her feet on that one, but it might not be enough.
Ooh. And bridging, shoulders down. And able to get that shoulder up right at the last second.
They'll find a German suplex in the game. Take a look at the aerial skills of the genius of the Sky. Bullseye right to the chest of Kairi Sane. Signature celebration et al. And closing in for a big victory now is Io Sky.
Io Sky putting it all together. Oh! Kairi landed right on her feet.
Kairi knows all Io Sky's tricks. That's the problem.
Hooks the leg, and the kick out at 2 and change.
Two friends, training partners for years and years around planet Earth. It's all exploding before our eyes and will again at Crown Jewel on Saturday. Perth, Australia. And this could be the closing moments of this one.
She is in the target zone for an insane elbow. You can see the face of Kairi Sane. Oh, feet her up!
And that moment of regret from Kairi Sane on the top rope, that hesitation could have cost today. You cannot do that against somebody as good as Kairi Sane.
And a Meteora, that's exactly what it was, Wade. Great analysis, that moment of regret, that contemplation. And now, the genius of the Sky. Oh, Asuka's up on the apron.
It was only a matter of time till this happened. But beaten to the punch by an angered Io Sky.
Now she's got to deal with Asuka, and Kairi comes right in. And Kairi, the pinning combination. Oh, look at Asuka! Asuka helped out!
Here is your winner, Kairi Sane.
You saw Asuka pulling those hands, Wade.
Yeah, what an absolutely stunning performance there from Io Sky, but essentially cheated out of it at the death But that pinning combination aided and abetted by Asuka. And keep your eyes peeled, because the Empress of Tomorrow is out to make a statement tonight.
Look at this. Softening her up for Saturday at Crown Jewel, and now holding her in position. She's going up top. Kairi Sane. Insane elbow with all her weight right across the torso of Io Sky. Crown Jewel. The Kabuki Warriors will take on Io and Rhea Ripley. But wait, I wonder, after what we just saw, where does that leave them heading into it?
We'll take another look at this. The insane elbow here attempt mid-match by Kairi Sane. Just took a beat too long. Genius of the Sky got out of there, but couldn't get out of this. The assist from Asuka. And this was a take two of that insane elbow again, aided and abetted by Asuka, connecting a beauty. Victory tonight for one half of the Kabuki Warriors. It simply won't be that easy this Saturday in Perth, Australia, Crown Jewel, because Rhea Ripley will be in town to even the odds. What a matchup that's going to be.
That's right. Remember, that comes your way at 8 a.m. Eastern, streaming from Perth, Western Australia. Of course, it's also champ versus champ from Western Australia as we offer up the next edition of a look back at Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins through the years.
I wouldn't cross me if I was you. Better think twice about what you gonna do. I wouldn't cross me if I was you. If I was you, I wouldn't cross me.
I was just 3 months into my WWE homecoming when I found myself forced onto the shelf. It's not at all how I pictured my road to the WWE Championship going. Recovery was hard and quite honestly, it's lonely. Because you can get deep inside your own head on that long journey back. Doubt will try to break you. So I fought hard. I put in the work, and then I put myself in the Royal Rumble. I went through 29 other men and earned the right to face Roman Reigns for the undisputed WWE Championship at WrestleMania. And then on that fateful night in Los Angeles, I learned another hard lesson.
You can't do it alone. And the reason you can't do it alone is because Roman Reigns doesn't do it alone. At one time, he had a shield. Now he has a bloodline. I tried to stay clear of Roman, let him run his little empire over on SmackDown, while I built up the legacy of the World Heavyweight Championship on Raw. But the fact is, there's no avoiding Roman Reigns. Eventually, he and his bloodline swallowed up all the air until there's nothing left. That type of power needed to be checked. So I did something I never thought I'd do. Cody, I helped you.
Together at WrestleMania, we vanquished the Bloodline. Together, we liberated the WWE Championship from the hands of Roman Reigns. I got to live out not just my dream, but my father's as well. And for that, Seth, I could not be more grateful.
I helped you out, and it cost me everything. It cost me the World Heavyweight Championship. It cost me my health. And I could have lived with that, because stopping Roman Reigns was worth it. But then you threw it all away. Not even 6 months after finally purging Roman Reigns from WWE, you let him back in. You step into a ring with Roman, not as an opponent, but as his partner? After everything I sacrificed for you, was that all for nothing?
Personal evolution isn't just for architects and messiahs and visionaries and revolutionaries. The rest of us, yes, even Roman Reigns, we get a chance to evolve as well. I thought you of all people could see that enemies can become allies.
What I see is that you are not fit to lead this company. What I see is that you do not have the fortitude to make the difficult decisions to ensure this company's future.
You talk of the future, but all I see is you cribbing plays from the past. Surround yourself with some muscle and a wise man, excuse me, oracle, and act like you are better than everyone else. But if you want to live in the past, that's fine by me, because the scoreboard back there still reads 3-0.
The thing is, WWE doesn't need a self-proclaimed QB1. What it needs is a vision. And at Crown Jewel, you will find out what happens to those who stand between me and fulfilling that vision.
I have never been one to back down from a fight, and now is no different. So at Crown Jewel, you bring everything you have. Hell, bring everyone you have. And you'll find out that it's still not enough to beat me, Seth.
She's got a victory over me, the greatest female wrestler of all time, Maxine Dupree. You're telling me that that ref isn't crooked? That is the most crooked ref I've ever seen in my entire life. First in Indianapolis, and now, Maxine Dupree getting me out as if I don't know how to count. Deserve me. They don't deserve me. I'm not gonna go to Perth. I'm gonna tell Adam Pearce I'm not going to Perth because I need some time to reevaluate everything. This is how they're going to treat me. They don't deserve me. Until they get better referee. Gotta go.
I love when Becky crashes out.
Paul. Sir.
We should talk.
Yes, sir.
I have to win this Saturday.
And you're going to win this Saturday.
What if I don't?
What if you don't what?
What if I don't beat Cody Rhodes?
But you will beat Cody Rhodes.
But what if I don't beat Cody Rhodes, Paul?
It's an impossibility.
Paul! You're not hearing me. What if I lose? What happens?
You want it straight? If you lose to Cody Rhodes, you lose the locker room. You lose the faith of Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed that your vision is the one that leads us into the future. You throw away everything that we've built since WrestleMania. You throw away the fact that the entire Netflix era has been built around Seth freaking Rollins, and you become nothing more in history than a de facto wannabe secondary champion. So please, do yourself a favor and don't lose.
I noticed you left somebody out of that equation, Paul. Yourself. So tell me, what happens if I lose?
I'm your secret weapon. He's 3-0 against you. That's a streak and
Paul! I asked you a straight question. I want a straight answer.
If you lose to Cody Rhodes, at some point,
I have to ask myself, why? Why I picked you. I have to ask myself why I picked you over Roman Reigns.
Ooh, shit.
Getting hit in the face for no damn reason, Oos. Then got punched in the face for no reason, son. Scar Split, man, what up, Oos? What's up? What you doing here? Matter of fact, why is you out there with me? I'm trying to run the play, Oos. Trying to handle business. Hey, I'm trying to get this World Heavyweight Championship. Now you got us a tag match. You trying to protect Punk? Are you protecting Punk? Look, you better recognize what side you on tonight, Oos. You better know what side you on tonight, Oos. All right? Okay? I'm on your side, bruh. I'm on your side. Man, you know this. You know I got him all the time. Man, but you know what, man? You said you see and hear everything, Oos. So do I. And I see what's going on, Oos. I see you over there pulling your strings, man. Messing with his mental. You got him thinking a certain way that he don't need to go down on. So I need you to accept this, Oos. I'm not like you. Jay is nothing like you. I know you're not hearing me right now, but you should listen to this. When your brother won that World Heavyweight Championship, he became more like me and less like you. And if you really want to help your brother, sometimes you just need to get out of his way.
Well, that's a tough message.
Hold up.
For Jimmy to digest.
Let Papa Eggs cook for a second. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. I'm low-key. This is a pretty good fucking Raw. Low-key. Like, low-key. This is a pretty SmackDown fucking... This is a pretty good fucking Raw, low-key.
The following is a six-man tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, Penta!
I mean, how good is that ring entrance? And how good is this assignment? Six-man tag team match is next, as Penta is the one who joins forces with AJ Styles and Dragon Lee to take on the Judgment Day. Zero Miedo next.
Ago, we detected an ICBM over the Pacific. Current flight trajectory is consistent with impact somewhere in the continental United States.
Have we seen that country before? No.
I'm gonna need you to breathe.
Get in the car and just start driving.
This long, none of us are gonna be alive tomorrow.
America rules, and so does real American beer. Get some, brother.
Back to Papa John's. For a very limited time, we've got free pizza. Yo, tell them what it is.
Buy any large pizza at regular menu price, get one large one-topping pizza for free.
No, like, free. Yeah, we did do that.
Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
This game moves fast, and if you don't play the game plays you.
She thinks she's calling the shots. Ship another person home and keep this game moving along. When people get confident, the better the blind side.
He's looking for an idol. He thinks we're all idiots. You got it.
You want a little survivor? Here you go. Look at that.
Shoes on this beach,
just seem to disappear. Don't mess with the ship, Bandit.
Survivor is all new. CBS Wednesday at 8/7 Central.
Okay, so on turf in a dome.
Coming off a bye.
Coming off a bye.
What are we thinking?
Thinking a 5-leg parlay.
I was thinking 6.
I was thinking we take them in the first quarter.
I was thinking we take them the whole season.
I was thinking 500 yards.
Ooh. I was thinking. Good thinking. Thank you.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Probably not.
Are we overthinking this? I don't think we thought about it enough. You guys should probably keep thinking.
New customers bet $5 and get $300 in bonus bets if you win.
This is Judy and Pedro. They just bought their first home and are learning a lot. Thanks to Google, Pedro knows more than he wanted to about gravel.
Oh.
And Judy wouldn't call herself a plumber, but she dabbles.
Wait, how do these things work together? Honey, I did it!
So far, if they've learned one thing about home ownership, is that there's a lot to learn. Good thing you can just ask Google.
My name is John Cena. I'm a kid who grew up in a small town in West Newbury, and I'm living the dream.
The champ!
Great night here in Dallas, and such a huge week in WWE. One of the great ways to spend it is with all the guests on the WWE podcast. You see the schedule. Of course, Sam and Megan will get you up to speed on Raw Recap. That's available tomorrow morning. So much has developed for them to analyze because this six-man tag team was made with Penta stepping up with AJ Styles and Dragon Lee to take on Judgment Day. Of course, AJ Styles dealing with Dirty Dom, Judgment Day recently, and now only 5 sleeps away from facing John Cena at Crown Jewel in Perth.
Before we get started, I need to say something about the...
All the disrespect, a legend like AJ Styles trying to get off his chest. Nah, not tonight.
And their opponents, the World Tag Team Champions, Finn Balor and Gunna, and their tag team partners, the Triple A Mega and Intercontinental Champions, Dirty Dominic Mysterio, the Judgment Day.
You see the World Tag Team Champions with Finn and JD, and of course, the double champion in Dirty Dom with his AAA Mega Championship as well as the IC title. And it was earlier tonight when Finn Balor butted in to a conversation backstage in the locker room area, saying that he heard AJ and Dragon Lee are thinking about making a run at the tag titles, and that is how we arrived at this. AJ said, why don't I go find myself somebody else and we'll just do a 6-man tonight.
There's a lot of gold on the Judgment Day. Of course, you got the double champ too. Dirty Dom, who is a former NXT North American champ, just like DragonLee. I wonder what Dom thinks about NXT's Ethan Page defending that title against TNA's Mustafa Ali tomorrow night at NXT Showdown.
NXT Showdown will come your way Tuesday at 8 p.m. You got 2 Survivor Series style elimination matches with teams from both promotions, TNA and NXT. It's the Showdown tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern. All right, so AJ Lee, we said he's got a huge week. He's taking on John Cena.
Styles, easy though.
Excuse me, AJ Styles. He's taking on John Cena, and he was just about to talk about it, and Styles took the mic. He was rudely interrupted. Well, I'll tell you what, this Thursday, there's a Crown Jewel preview podcast with Sam, Megan, and Biggie, and AJ Styles joins them and discusses what's coming up against Cena, and he was very candid in that conversation.
Landing there for JD McDonough. Yeah, I feel like AJ Styles got a lot he wants to get off his chest at the moment, and He was cruelly denied by the judge earlier, and I think AJ Styles has just about snapped, and things have started incredibly bleakly here for the Judgment Day. Wow! High octane.
Dragon Lee goes flying. Penta as well, and AJ Styles. Oh, and the Penta swaggy war couldn't be better with those three.
Official Riyadh season opening ceremony 2024.
Live from Riyadh.
Like us, you might be suffering from moderate to severe obstructive sleep apnea, or OSA. We are the undiagnosed. We've been told we snore at night and gasp for air. Daytime sleepiness is a drag, but we still have people who count on us. And we're more than just human beings. We are humans being. OSA is a chronic condition tied to breathing interruptions and oxygen deprivation during sleep. You're undiagnosed? Talk to your doctor about OSA. Let's keep being humans being.
Buying a car is kind of a big deal, but you use the Car Gurus app. That's a price drop alert, so the deals come to you. Oops. Big deals right when you need them. Car Gurus. Download the app today.
Hey, get new Little Caesars cheesesteak Crazy Puffs. They're so good, we ran here to tell you.
Thanks, Saquon!
We ran here? Try new cheesesteak Crazy Puffs for $3.99. Little Caesars is the real deal.
Pizza, pizza.
For the facts.
Susie here is shopping for a used car, but she doesn't know that nearly half of them have been in an accident.
Interesting.
But Carfax.com shows how accidents impact price, so she doesn't have to overpay. Unpause.
Whoa.
Shop the all-new Carfax.com.
Look at this scene here at American Airlines Center in Dallas, Texas. Nearly 13,000 in attendance. The 27th time that Raw has been in Dallas. Of course, we're just 5 days away from Crown Jewel. Penta in position to deliver as he does with that corner handstand kick. 5 days away, I said, from Crown Jewel. And this guy right here, AJ Styles, will be taking on John Cena. The WWE Universe demanded it, Wade, and they're getting it.
One last chance for AJ Styles to beat up John Cena. And I will never tire of watching anyone do that. It's going to be a fun night at Crown Jewel. Those two absolute legends in AJ Styles and John Cena, two faces of their respective companies for many years, dream matches. And we get it for one last time.
Dragon Lee able to...
Oh, God.
Oh, the Dragon Corkscrew is able to catch that leg, and then you can see writhing in pain is J.D. McDonough reaching for his right knee.
Mentioned it a little earlier, the high pain threshold of J.D. McDonough. Maybe wearing a little thin at this point in the match.
Oh,
I'll tell you right now, the Judgment Day
lateral press in the hook of the leg.
Have been absolutely rubbish so far in this match. They've barely got a shot in. They're being absolutely shocked and awed with moves like this. And it's astounding that somehow the Judgment Day is still even in this match because nothing has worked.
I mean, wait, to see his knee cave into the inside.
Boom!
What timing! He had to have it, and J.D. McDonough comes up big, and here comes Dirty Dom.
I think I just heard a cheer from the Dallas audience when Dirty Dom got tagged in. Clearly, they are Dirty Dom truthers too. Joe Tess.
Dirty Dom, the double champion. Of course, able to win that AAA Mega Championship. He was so impressive in doing that. The Intercontinental Champion, he's held that for 168 days.
What's the chance? And that is mainly female voices who simply cannot resist the charms of Dirty Dom Mysterio and his mustache.
What's interesting here to see Dirty Dom and Dragon Lee is that Dragon Lee is the #1 contender to that AAA Mega title that Dom has.
Yeah, even more reason for Dirty Dom to turn up the ratchet a little bit now and let Dragon Lee know what's in store for him when those two do collide. AAA.
AAA Heroes Immortales will be on October 25th, and that is when the championship match is scheduled between Dirty Dom and Dragon Lee. But right now, high drama in Dallas as three amigos in the midst of this six-man tag team match.
Get a little too cocky with Dragon Lee, and that is the result. Now you need all your power. Getting back over to the wrong side of the tracks. And there have been major issues in the Judgment Day of late. Of course, Finn and JD McDonough, tight like brothers. The issues have really been with Dirty Dominic Mysterio. Maybe a lack of trust. But things are really firing on all cylinders now. And the one thing that gets teams
switch the leg
back on track is victories. And it looks like Judgment Day are heading that way, but don't take your eye off Dragon Lee for too long.
Judgment Day feeling confident here in Dallas.
This might be a 3-hour fucking Raw.
Life's not a race, but you're busy, and every second counts. So every hearty breakfast, weeknight dinner, and healthy snack you can shop for without going to the store, it's like you're winning a 100-meter dash against time itself. Get groceries you need at DoorDash Speed. Take that, time.
It's Money in the Bank time. Oh my goodness! Cody Rhodes is climbing the ladder. He's actually done
it! The Money in the Bank case is mine.
Good job, buddy. Wait a second. He's cashing in. We have a new champion! The WWE Money in the Bank kickout ring.
We form a bond stronger than blood, because ours is a family forged in fire.
We have a major storm heading towards Nashville.
911, what's your emergency?
Who invites a husky guy to an outdoor summer wedding? It's 100 friggin' degrees.
Natalia.
And because I sweat around, I went to Men's Warehouse and got a suit with a special fabric called Chill Flex that breathes and keeps me cool.
Even in these inhumane conditions.
You may now kiss the bride.
Thank you, girl.
Love your suit.
It's a little hot to be flirting, don't you think?
No, I don't.
What table are you at?
Showtime. Okay, boys, we're here to do one thing.
Who was that? Doesn't matter. Let's move.
Flag, 2 clicks out.
Tight. Let's take it out.
has been a tough stretch for Dragon Lee as he's been desperate to get over to the corner to AJ Styles and Penta, but Dirty Dom has been holding him back. Oh, here goes Dragon. And delivering.
Well, Dirty Dom was getting baited in by this audience who apparently was supporting him a few moments ago. They turned on him and started cheering for Penta instead. Got in the head of Dirty Dom, and that has allowed Dragon to get out of trouble.
That Dragon Bomb has opened the door for Penta. And he has been waiting for this moment.
Like a cork out of a bottle, there is simply no stopping the tide against Penta when he's in this kind of form.
And Finn is finding out too. He used the roll-through momentum against Dom and lands the DDT on Finn.
So inventive, just incredible reflexes and reactions here. Now lining up something big, apparently.
Man, oh man! And that took even a little something out of Penta.
I think it was JD McDonough in a blink of an eye pulling out that standing reversal. Spanish fly, I guess. Not what Penta had in mind. Perhaps going for that Mexican destroyer. Blink of an eye. That's the brilliance of JD McDonough. I don't know where it ends with that guy.
Oh, here comes AJ Styles. This is exactly what he wanted tonight.
Yeah, this is what this audience has been waiting for. Now the kid that is AJ Styles at the moment now exploding, and Dirty Dom is the unfortunate victim.
Back on September 1st, he fought for the IC Championship against Dirty Dom. Now he's looking to finish him here. Styles, all the save by McDonough.
Once again, has been the MVP for the Judgment Day team. JD McDonough saving the day. Referee now has lost complete control of this.
We got bodies everywhere. There goes Penta.
Oh my God.
Bullseye, right on target. Balor down, Balor out, and then there were two.
Meanwhile, in the ring, you can see Dom holding on for dear life. And delivering on that top rope across the neck of Styles.
As a way of creatively escaping to victory, and now some signature stuff from Dirty Dom.
Oh, what? He was going for the 619, and all of a sudden he's paralyzed with fear.
Oh shit.
Rusev is coming.
Oh shit.
Rusev, who was beaten in questionable fashion last week by Dirty Dom. Oh God, and there is a bright Nova. Oh! Well, Penta, who apparently was aiming at Dirty Dom,
bro.
misfired, connected with Rusev, and this match continues.
Meanwhile, back in the ring, Styles lines up JD. Styles clash.
Bro.
Here are your winners, the team of Penta, Dragon Lee, and the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Wade, you nailed it. Penta was going for the super kick.
Bro, he really up and at him out of that motherfucker.
Now that I've got a second to talk, this match at Crown Jewel between AJ Styles and John Cena, we don't need a story. It writes itself. You got two men who will dance for the last time, and I will promise you this, we will leave it all in that ring. It will kick ass.
It's going to be awesome. The WWE Universe wanted it, and they're getting it. AJ Styles against John Cena. It comes your way at Crown Jewel, Wade.
Yeah, one last time to beat up John Cena. Planet Earth expects a banger from those two. Cannot wait.
Of course, the women's Crown Jewel
Bro,
championship match.
Dominic just up and at him out that motherfucker. He got.
Best versus best.
Yeah, this one's gonna get ugly, as we heard earlier tonight. Roman Reigns, the OTC, takes on local man Big Bronx Harrison Reed in an Australian street fight. Cover your eyes.
We saw what happened with Io Sky tonight against Kairi Sane. Rhea Ripley joins now against the Kabuki Warriors. That's coming your way from Perth.
The prestigious Crown Jewel Championship on the line as the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes takes on Seth freaking Rollins in a match Seth has to win.
Remember, it all comes your way with special start times. The kickoff show will be 5 a.m. Eastern on Friday, and then Saturday you can get going with the countdown at 6 a.m. before Crown Jewel at 8 a.m. and then the post-show following.
You don't want this match? I don't want this match. This doesn't get me closer to the title or Seth.
I get it. We've both been here. Nobody wants it. You don't want it. I don't want it. That's fine. But we're gonna do it because we gotta do it. The only thing I ask of you, don't get pinned. Right? Yeah.
I don't know, Joe, did they get lost?
Well, they got a big battle ahead, the Usos. You saw what happened earlier, and now what has come of it. The Usos are set to take on CM Punk and LA Knight.
There you go.
Jimmy and Jay, Yeeting in Dallas, and in action on Raw on Netflix next.
Let's end this, kid. After what we've been through, this thing, it ties us together forever. I need to fight one last time.
Check engine, ABS, or maintenance light on? There's an O'Reilly Auto Parts. Turn left, Tyler.
Take the guesswork out of your warning lights with O'Reilly Veriscan. It's free and provides a report with solutions verified by ASE certified master technicians. And if you don't want to do the repair yourself, we can recommend a shop for you.
Okay, Tyler, let's go fix your car.
Auto Parts. Welcome back to Papa John's. For a very limited time, we've got free pizza. Yo, tell them what it is.
Buy any large pizza at regular menu price, get one large one-topping pizza for free.
No, like free. Yeah, we did do that.
Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
Customers bet $5 and get $300 in bonus bets if you win. FanDuel, play your game.
You've earned this, so hold it up high. It doesn't just have great bones. It was the backbone of your community. So you breathe in new life, grinding away to make space for tomorrow, for your people. This isn't just a restoration. It's a revival. Because you're always willing to double down on your neighborhood. You are a fighter, and this is your reward. Modelo, the mark of a fighter.
Anyway, Monday Night Raw next week from Australia will have a special start time at 8 a.m. live on the East Coast in the U.S. And wait, what a match we've got there.
Oh, yes. After the epic six-man tag we just saw, Penta has earned himself a shot at Dirty Dom's Intercontinental title. They go one-on-one next week live on Raw.
Now, earlier tonight, you saw Roxanne Perez hit the Pop Rocks against Lyra Valkyria. Bailey and Lyra against the Judgment Day. Raquel Rodriguez, Roxanne Perez. That's also next week on Monday Night Raw. Tonight's WWE Raw is brought to you by DoorDash, your door to more. Jimmy and Jay, they were in that tornado tag team against the Vision last week, and now this unique circumstance tonight. First match since the mixed tag team win at WrestlePalooza. They're wasting no time at all.
Well, Punk and LA Knight both got dropped by super kicks from the Usos a little earlier tonight, so payback is swift.
Jay super kicked LA. Punk punched Jay. Jimmy super kicked Punk. The chain of events that has led to this tag team matchup.
Three of these four competitors are all insisting they should be the next #1 contender for Seth freaking Rollins' World Heavyweight Championship post-Crown Jewel this Saturday. Only one of them will get it, and that is why it's imperative for all of them to try and get the win here tonight.
It's this guy, LA Knight, who was the most vocal in making his argument against Jey Uso, the former World Heavyweight Champion. Well, that was a tough tag, huh?
Yeah, so these two, Punk and LA Knight, have tagged before. They beat the Vision actually back in August, but more recently than that, they were opponents in the fatal four-way at Clash in Paris that was won by Seth freaking Rollins. So let's not pretend for 1 second that Punk and LA Knight like each other, and there you go. A little payback, a little receipt as we like to call it. I mean, on the one side of the ring here, you've got the greatest tag team in the history of the Usos. On the other side, you've got two egotists who are really going to struggle to survive this match as a duo.
You mentioned the success of the Usos, 8-time tag team champions. And wait, this tonight is their 492nd tag team match as teammates.
Nobody has ever done it better than the Usos, in my opinion. Joined at the hip since birth, and it's shown in the ring, but that was nice from LA Knight. You've got a tag team against two individuals, essentially, in this match.
LA Knight, the most active superstar in WWE this year. Oh, wow.
The referee's back was turned there, and Jey Uso, rarely a cheat these days. However, he has some burning hatred for LA Knight to took his opportunity there.
We mentioned LA Knight's activity. This is 40th televised match in 2025. No one's had more.
And look again, this is like a personal.
Oh, man! He gets driven and whipped right into the steel steps.
Come on.
I don't have any drugs.
Dog's not trained to detect drugs. The dog's trained to detect money.
That's a $20 million rip.
The longer we stick around here, the dicier it's gonna be. Any ideas who might want this money?
$20 million. Where do you want to start?
You think I want to jack this rip? I don't trust you, and that's a problem.
Welcome to the official Riyadh season opening ceremony 2024.
know when to hold. Pull 'em already.
Know when to fold 'em.
Know when to walk away.
Travel. Know when to run. Run, run, run!
He's automatic from the 40.
You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the deal's done.
Hostiles inbound.
I got two. East side.
Right to left.
Frame shoot on the T of execute. 3, 2, 1, execute.
The world as it's commonly known has crumbled. Alliances that held since the end of World War II? Gone.
This is Pax's ballsiest play yet.
Want to help our friends take back this rock?
They're playing a dangerous game, no doubt about it.
You trying to start a war with the CIA?
That is not the question!
We gotta move! Light 'em up!
This is it. I know what I gotta do.
Ooh, I'm excited.
The Usos, CM Punk, and LA Knight, these four have only shared the ring one time, and that was the Royal Rumble last winter when Jey Uso won it. But unique circumstances we're dealing with tonight as CM Punk came out, was addressing the crowd, talking about his future plans, wanting to fight for the World Heavyweight Championship again. LA Knight got into the mix. He was saying, no, it's my turn to get after it. Jey Uso came down. The next thing you know, everybody's getting after everybody, and here we are in a main event.
I'll tell you what really impresses me, Joe. There have been some clear tensions between the Usos of late. There's this horrible allegation that Jey is trying to turn himself into Little Roman. He's barking orders at Jimmy. When the bell rings, they look as good as ever. It's like that instinct kicks back in. Whatever issues they've had between themselves and Roman go out of the window, and they just click back into that top-level tag team gear that they own.
8 times the tag team champions. Of course, a week ago winning the Tornado tag team match against the Vision. Roman Reigns playing a major role there. As Roman Reigns, as you alluded to, has been playing a major role in the psyche of Jey Uso.
It's working. I like this side of Jey Uso. He's a little more cutthroat. At one point he was friends with LA Knight, but Roman Reigns told Jey very specifically, no, it's about blood. If they ain't blood, you don't help them. And LA Knight managed to help himself on that one, get out of trouble, but needs this tag.
Oh, a jumping neck breaker by LA Knight, who is desperate to get to CM Punk.
And let me posit this. What would the smart thing to do have been there? Jump into a neck breaker or jump for the tag? And now LA Knight needs to make this tag. Feel like he had the opportunity. He might make it anyway, though. He's close. There it is.
Here comes CM Punk.
Now dropping the man who super kicked him earlier tonight.
And Jimmy was trying to play peacemaker. The next thing you know, Punk pushed him aside, threw a big right hand at Jey Uso, and Jimmy had decided it was time, and the super kick was landed. A big running knee by Punk right to that corner.
Jewelry came flying off Jimmy Uso at one point. The referee has pocketed that. Sell that for a pretty penny post-match, but CM Punk doesn't care about that. He's got the wind in his sails. We're going to make a statement here.
This is less pawn shop and more big-time concern with CM Punk up on that top rope here in Dallas, looking to fly and deliver the elbow.
Ooh, yeah.
And he's saying it is time. Looking to line up the GTS. And Jimmy able to free himself and land a super kick. And now here comes Jey.
Just like that, in sync, the Usos doing what they do best.
Jey lands the splash to put this away, hooks the leg, and LA Knight comes in for the save.
LA Knight with a little tag team timing there. Needed that because that was game over for Punk. And this one breaking down. I And an inadvertent collision there between LA Knight.
Whoa!
Jimmy Uso, BFT dropping Jimmy.
A BFT drops Jimmy, but then a super kick, and here's the roll-up.
This one's spilling out at all angles right now.
Spear! Oh, a big spear from Jey Uso.
Straight out of the Roman Reigns playbook, which is a playbook Jey Uso is firmly subscribed to at the moment.
Remember, Jey took a BFT.
Well, Jey had the opportunity to finish Punk there, got distracted by LA Knight.
Oh, he's up! He's got him in position! Punk's got him in position, and the GTS is still up. What is LA Knight doing? LA Knight just tacked himself in! LA Knight did the work to close it out. CM Punk did the work, and LA Knight took the glory. Tagged himself in there, Wade.
Don't take another look at this go to sleep from CM Punk, knocking Jey Uso out cold. But before he could make the pin, LA Knight scampers off, tags Punk, and steals the victory. Now this win here is pivotal because it adds more weight to LA's claim that he's got next on World Heavyweight Champ Seth freaking Rollins after Crown Jewel. Doesn't Punk know it?
The next stop is 10,700 flight miles away. Perth,
Damn.
Australia. Remember, a special start time of 8 a.m. Eastern on Saturday for Crown Jewel Best